What is up guys, welcome back to another video, and inside of today's video we are going to be covering the first round of the tournament maps, so tips and gameplay in general for the maps and for the first round of the tournament. It's not really going to be that long, it's only 6 matches I believe, if you're lucky enough, and it's going to be 9 if you do lose. So yeah, it's going to be exciting because a lot of teams are going to be eliminated. Sorry, Hype, I need to decline that. I'm sorry, cause he's gonna be so mad. Okay, but yeah, let's just hop right into the video. Okay, so the first map is Hard Rock Mine. As you can see, this map has a lot of bushes and the spawns. So basically, what I recommend is that one brawler is going to focus on the left. Trying to get in that bush in the enemy spawn. One person is going to be the gem carrier. Preferably trying to support the aggro brawler, like try to keep them alive. Preferably Poco or like Pam. Something I'm going to cover that later on. And the support is just going to go into the right side, trying to not let the other aggro brawler get in your spawn, your bush spawn. So yeah, the bush spawn point is very effective and also being very difficult to recover from. So I recommend I'm probably going to draw like a map, just trying to explain what I've been doing right there. But yeah, so let's hop right into the best comps, because obviously you're going to choose comps, not really individual brawlers, because you're going to be in groups of 3. Okay, so now it's gem grab and hard rock. Well, I'm pretty sure that going to hard rock one. Hopefully that map doesn't pop up, because that popped up. Feels bad, but that's basically how all of the websites work. We're just trying Brawl stats for the first time, seeing how it works. So first of all, gem grab, high trophy 600 plus, and we're going to sort them by win rate. So I don't know how many comps you got right here, but there's a lot, of course, and we're just going to try to cover them really quickly. So the best comp in terms of win rate is Jean, Sandy, and Jackie. Jean probably going to be gem carry, Sandy support, and Jackie aggro. Also coming in second, Jean, Rosa, and Jackie, probably 2 aggro brawlers. And third best comp is Poco, Rosa, and Jackie. But since Jackie is automatically banned, the fourth and probably the best comp is going to be Jean, Rosa, and Sandy. But assuming your team just bans Rosa, the other team bans Rosa, because Rosa is a really good choice here. You have Jean and you have Mortis as a good replacement. Mortis is really good on this map. That's like his best gem map. And Rico's also a good support. Tara's a good support as well. And there's also Piper in here. Like, I don't know why. Oh yeah, Piper is also a gem carrier to an extent. M's right here. It's automatically banned. So basically, if you're going to ban someone, just ban someone that you won't play on the team. So if you decide to go with Jean, Rosa, and Sandy, just ban Poco, because maybe the other team is going to play Poco, and if you're going to be playing Mortis, probably, you're going to have Poke on your team. Just let's say ban Rosa, because there's a lot of exchanges, and you can only ban one brawler, so make that ban count. Just ban a good brawler that you're not using. So yeah. Okay, now hopping into Canal Grande. Now, as you can see, this map has two distinct lanes. That's what makes this map really unique, and the center has a lot of bushes. So try to sneak around the center, try to gain control of the center, and also the star. I don't know if it's really worth it to pick up the star, as it's kind of risky. But I guess the earlier that you pick it, the less risky it is. That's just my opinion. And overall, the main focus is on the center and on the sides of the enemies if you have control. And yeah, so two distinct lanes, and try to just get control of your lane and try to help your other teammates get their lane as well. And yeah. Okay, so second map is Canal Grande. Note that if you won Hard Rock Mine and if you win this round as well, you have officially the victory. And also all of the maps that are in the competition are my picks. My favorite picks. Try to pick my favorites from each mode, or just try to pick some good ones from each mode. So best team comps for this map is Piper, Jackie, and Sprout, but both Sprout and Jackie are banned, so you cannot use them. Okay. So next good comps are going to be Brock, Piper, and Mr. P. That's a really good comp. Mr. P is a god in bounty. I don't know. Okay, so after that you got Brock, Bo, and Penny. Penny is really good at setting up her turret in that 3x1 spot in the middle. And Bo's also a really good choice. I recommend picking. You can either go with Theater Star Power, but I recommend Circling Eagle. But if you know that you've got the control, then just go with Snare Bear. It just depends on the situation overall. Then you got Brock, Jean, and Tick. Really good comp as well. So yeah. And also in all of these you will see Brock. So if someone decides to ban Brock, then I don't know what's gonna really happen. I guess you got all of these comps, because the best 5 comps with the highest win rate are the ones that are banned automatically, because they have a banned brawler. So the banned brawlers are going to be Ants, Jackie, and Sprout. And yeah, just try to win your lane, and yeah. Okay, so last map is going to be Siege. Some assembly required, and first of all, the focus on this map, it's primarily in the middle, because the middle, it has very laid out structures, like lane structures, but they're kind of a bit messy, and you can switch from one lane to another, which provides great essential cover to your teammates. And also there's no walls in front of the Ike, as I can see. The bot just straight goes to one path, straight to one lane or the other. Like, you cannot block the boss, which no one of the other Ike maps have, siege maps have. either they have like water or either they have walls. I prefer walls because you can break them. Forces you to break them. But yeah, this map pretty straightforward, I can say. But try to just support your teammates as much as you can, and yeah, you'll do great. And this is the map that you're going to be playing if you have lost either the gem set or the bounty set. And yeah, okay, so those are going to be your best comps for Siege. So as always, the first two comps have Jackie. She's just really good at the meta for her gadget. And okay, so the next few comps, they all have BB in them. Really common choice because BB can use her speed run for getting the first bolt. And okay, so the best comp if you exclude the bans are going to be Frank, Jean, and BB. The second one, based on win rates, are going to be Barley, Frank, and BB. And third is going to be Tick, Rosa, and BB. So basically, if you don't feel comfortable, or if none of your team feels comfortable to play BB, just ban her. Ban her immediately. If you don't like playing her, or if you don't like her for some reason, just ban her. But if someone on your team just plays BB really well, just don't ban her. Like, that's my best tip. Okay, shouldn't have said that if there's some BB cool sets out there. Okay, but otherwise, Frank is another choice that repeats a ton of times. Barley too, and okay, I was about to say Jackie. Okay, Penny also. Bull repeats a few times, but anyways, yeah. So best comp, probably going to run a BB. Another tank, or another tank and a thrower. Best comp right there. And as always, if you don't like BB, just run Frank and another tank, Rosa, let's say. So yeah, that is going to be the round 1 series, map series. I'm going to do like round 2 somewhat soon, like maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. I don't know, just depends on my mood. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.